and welcome back to another vlog. Today is Wednesday and I was planning on filming a whole week in the life for you again, and let's just say it has not been going to plan. So I have some clips that I filmed on Monday. I'm gonna pop those in now to get you caught up. Hello! I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me very well because it is pouring outside. We're getting like 50 to 75 milliliters of rain today, but I just got to my doctor's, so I'm about to go in. It's just kind of my monthly check, so I don't know exactly what's happening today, but I do have a bunch of questions. I'll tell you more later, but I've been feeling really sick lately, like very faint and nauseous, and I've been feeling nauseous the whole second trimester, but the last week has been worse because it's combined with the faintness, lightheadedness. So yeah, hopefully she can suggest something or do a test or something to figure that out, but I'm gonna go in now, see how it goes. I'm nervous. Aiden didn't come with me because he's got a meeting today, but that's all right. I should be okay. I think I'm just nervous because I don't know what to expect, but oh man, it's pouring. Okay, I'm gonna go in. See you soon. I'm back home from the doctor's now, having a little treat to try to feel better because I'm feeling overwhelmed and stressed. So basically, my doctor said that things are looking okay. We listened to the heartbeat and she said my uterus seems to be where it should be. We talked about my nausea and she said I could go on the medication if I want to. It sounds like it's kind of flexible, like it sounds like a lot of medication if you want to take it all the time. She said 2 at night for the morning nausea, and then 1 in the morning for the afternoon nausea, and then 1 in the afternoon for the evening nausea. Which is like so many in a day. 4 in a day? It seems like a lot. But she said you can just start with the evening ones if you want to see if that helps the morning, because the morning has been the worst. So yeah, I'll try that. Maybe that'll help. And then we talked about how I've been feeling faint, and she said like it could just be in combination with the nausea, like if you're feeling nauseous and then you feel yucky and then that's part of it. It could also be like I caught a bug that's unrelated but making things worse, but I haven't been feeling really sick other than that. It's just kind of been that. And then the other thing is, like, she said my blood pressure is low, which is good, but also it means that I very easily feel faint, and so it's hard to manage. So she said maybe I should take you off work for a few days, like for the rest of the week or something, so that you can try out the new medication and be able to rest and like see if you feel better from it, like either healing whatever bug I have or get used to the new medication, and maybe that'll make me feel better. But she also said that the meds can make you feel like tired and a little woozy. So that's not a good combination. So she said like driving and going to work is probably not great. So she said, what do you think, like the rest of the week? And I was like, I don't know why. I know my brain hasn't been functioning great, but like I get in the doctor's office and I feel like I black out. Like I can't think of what to say and I don't know what to ask. Like I write down questions in advance because I know I get like this. But she said that and I was like, I don't know, like my brain was going like, can I take the rest of the week off? How would that work? I just won't get paid. That's not good. I have so much stuff to do at work. Like theoretically, I could just work from home and then I won't have to drive in. I won't be worried about like fainting on the way or at work, which is good. But I didn't say that to her. I don't know why. My mind blanked out and I was like, whatever you think, just whatever. And I have like a conference I'm going to on Friday, so I want to be able to go to that. But she wrote me up a note to be off for the rest of the week, and then I just came out of the appointment in shock, kind of. I don't know why. I think I'm not functioning normally, but not fun. So now I've just been sitting on the couch, trying to process everything and trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I know I should probably be happy and I should be like, yeah, I'll take the rest. But I'm worried about not working, of course. So I kind of want to chat to Aiden about it before I talk to work. I don't know, it's hard to think straight, so it helps to have a person to bounce things off of. Also, I feel like I've been filming at a terrible angle. I'm not using my tripod, I'm just holding the camera. But that is the update. Aiden's in meetings right now. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's upstairs on meetings, so I don't know. I'm just gonna wait here and try to figure it out. Maybe get a little work done right now. Gosh. Yeah. Very fun being pregnant. I had people tell me like, don't worry, everyone complains about it, but like it's just wonderful and it's all worth it and all that. And I am very grateful. I'm very grateful that I'm pregnant and it will be all worth it, but it's a struggle. It's a big ol' struggle not to feel like yourself and be going through all these changes, and it's hard to know like what's normal pregnancy feelings and what's something's wrong. And then one of my questions to ask the doctor was like about flying to the UK, because we're talking about trying to see my sister before I can't fly anymore. And she was like, well, you're not feeling very well right now, are you? And I was like, no. And she was like, okay, all right, well, have a good day. And I was like, but if I wanted to fly later, like if I'm feeling better, if I wanted to fly, could I? And she was like, yeah, maybe. I just went out in the very pouring rain to bring back some Amazon packages. Basically, all those Taylor Swift outfits that I tried on that didn't work out. So, oh, I was gonna use those.
Right back.
You'll bring them back? Okay. And then I picked up some stuff that I bought on an online auction site this week, which seems weird. I feel like this is not a normal thing for me, but my friend said she's bought some baby stuff on it, so I was like, I might as well look into it and see if I can get cheap stuff, because it's like Amazon returns and stuff like that, funnily enough, as I just talked about my Amazon returns. But yeah, I got a couple things. There's 2 things I wanted more that I got outbid on, and I was just like, I shouldn't just keep going up. So anyways, I just picked up the things that I got. I have no idea if this is good, but I got it very cheap compared to what it is online. So I figured it might be worth a try. The guy at the pickup place was like, what is this? Is it for pets or something? And I was like, it's for bathing babies? I'm gonna try to figure it out. I don't know why I'm so awkward. I could not say bathing babies. Anyways, so I think it sits in the bath and then the water goes through here. Don't know. Lots to figure out, but it seems like a good idea. The next thing is under you, so 1 second. Okay, second thing is an Amazon Basics yoga mat. And it said extra thick, but I think it is thicker than I was expecting. Look at that. Nice and chunky. And Aiden says that he uses 2 small yoga mats. Like, they're like 2 old ones. One that he had and one that I had. So I just kind of thought maybe this will be a good replacement. Comes with a carry strap too. So that was super, I was gonna say on sale, but like I just bid a price for it and it was way cheaper than normal. I should look up how much everything was, but I'm a little lazy today. I don't know if this is any good either, but it was also very cheap. So it's an electric nail trimmer for babies. Seems like a weird thing, but I don't know. I've heard good things about people using these for their babies so that they don't have to use clippers. I also feel like this is something kind of sketchy because it's like electric, so I think I'd be scared to use it, but I figured for a couple bucks, why not try it out? I'm sure I can test it out on Aiden, or me, and then figure out if it's any good. Okay, this is for Aiden, or I could probably wear it, but it's just like a basic navy hoodie. Feels pretty cozy. And then, last but not least, is a dress, which is a very different color than I saw online, but I actually think I like this way better. This is a one-size-fits-all dress, but it was like 80 bucks on Amazon. So I was like, if I can get this for cheap, why not? Hopefully, if I like it, it's something that can fit me during pregnancy and after. And I think there's like a bunch of different ways to wear it. It's one of those convertible dresses. Oh, there we go. Cool. Maybe I'll try it on. 1 second. Okay. So if you know, you know. It's one of those ones that has like really long straps and you just tie them however. Like, I'm gonna have to look it up because there's a bunch of different ways. But I think it's kind of cute. And I'll be able to wear it with the bump and after. And I've got tights on now, so this looks kind of funny. But there's a slit. That's cute. The only thing is it's pretty long, so I feel like I'll have to wear at least a little bit of a heel. But it's cute. Fun. Excited about this. Aiden's gonna try on the hoodie that I got him. We'll see if it fits. It's extra large, but Aiden's so tall sometimes it's really hard to get the right thing.
Yeah, it fits great.
Aiden!
Yeah, this is good.
No.
Yeah, I tucked my hair in.
No.
I tucked my hair in.
How does it feel?
Comfy.
Is it long enough or no? It goes up.
It goes up a little bit.
But it seems sort of long. And how are your arms?
Yeah. It almost gets out there. Gets out there all the way.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow, not bad.
Well,
And it looks nice too.
I don't have a hoodie, so it's great.
Yeah. But I think it looks nice on you.
Yeah.
Just a basic navy hoodie. What are you doing?
Showing it off for the vlog.
Showing it off?
It's giving.
It's giving what?
It's giving.
Aiden's new thing is saying it's giving without saying what it's giving.
Is my butt in the shot? It's giving.
Giving what?
Happy Pride. It's
Your
giving.
butt?
Happy Pride. It's giving.
Pride. Aiden's right. It is Pride Month, which is very exciting. Happy Pride. Also, Aiden is cooking dinner. I'm going to show you. Okay, Oshi gloves for dinner. We haven't used this one very recently, but if you watch the old vlogs, you probably recognize it.
Wowzers.
Humble creamy mushrooms and toast is the recipe on for tonight, which is basically just like cremini mushrooms. Are you washing them first?
No, I was just planning on leaving all this shit on them.
Aiden.
Yeah, I'm gonna wash them. I did just take the stems off before I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's basically mushrooms and onions and stuff on bread, which I got this sourdough from Superstore.
Oh, it's sourdough?
Yeah.
Oh, I just had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on it earlier.
Oh, I know you told me not to get the fancy bread, but that was cheaper than your normal snares, so
Nice.
I got that because I thought it was something different.
You know what I need?
What? What do you
I
need?
almost got a stain on my shirt when I was cooking.
Oh, no.
I was like, how do people not get stains on their shirt? I was like, oh, they wear aprons.
You want an apron?
I'm cooking so much in here, I think I need an apron.
Yeah, we can get you an apron. Wow.
Because then I would have pockets and stuff too.
Yeah, you would have pockets. Also, you don't have to leave the hoodie on now, do you? Do you want to keep it on?
Yeah, I'll keep it on.
Oh, wow. Anyways, that's the updates. I still feel a bit overwhelmed from the doctor's appointment, but I'll email my bosses soon and try to figure out what the heck I'm doing. I think working from home is a realistic plan, despite the fact that my doctor's note says I should be off all week. But Aiden and I talked about it, and it's like, I don't know. I think the main thing is that I should try to be resting, like laying down and not out and about as much, which I know I just went out and about. But I tried to get my prescription for the new medication tonight, and the pharmacy hadn't received it yet. So I called the doctor's office, and they said it hasn't sent yet, but it's in the queue. Who knows what that means, but hopefully we can get it soon. If not tonight, then first thing tomorrow. This week's going to be interesting. Not at all what I expected, but yeah, I think just working from home here and there, maybe taking more naps than usual, like giving myself full permission to listen to my body and try to just make it happy and try to heal it. Because not that I've been pushing it too much, but I think she's right. I need to give myself a chance to like take in the new medication and then see if I can feel better from it. So that's the current plan. I don't know what we're doing tonight. Aiden's brother's hosting a chess night at the bar, so Aiden might go to that, but it's coming up soon, so I don't know. Hopefully he can, because it's the first night of it. And me and Pooks are probably just gonna stay here and hang out. Here's the supper. I know it probably just looks like mushrooms on toast, but it's actually really, really tasty. Normally I don't like mushrooms, so the fact that I enjoy this meal is a big win, in my opinion. And I'm having a San Pellegrino. Aiden's here. Maybe watch a show or something, but I think he's gonna go to the chess thing. Are you gonna go?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
You tell him about it? My brother's putting on a chess night.
Yeah. Yeah, tonight's the first one, so I think he's just like wanting to get people there, but it doesn't matter how experienced people are. He's hoping to match people up depending on how much experience they have. But in the future, he's got a bunch of ideas that he can do, like hand-brain chess, which is where two experienced players play against each other, but two inexperienced players are choosing the pieces that they have to play with. So, like, I would play with Aiden and say, move this pawn, and he'd have to figure out what to do with it, which sounds like it would be very frustrating if you know how to play chess, because obviously you want to make certain moves, and I would not know those moves. So, maybe I'll come sometime and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Anyways, we're gonna eat. It is so stormy outside. I think you could probably see a little bit of that, but yeah, it is still pouring, and I think I just heard a bunch of thunder and lightning. So I'm hanging out with my little Puka because she gets a little nervous in big storms, especially when it's noisy like that. I'm having another treat. This is a cookie dough ice cream bite, I think, by PC. It's pretty good, although I'm kind of annoyed that there's only 6 in a pack because that's not very many, but they are tasty. It's like just what it sounds like, ice cream wrapped with cookie dough. So, yum. I just emailed my boss about the work plan for the week, which is making me feel nervous. And I know it's like the doctor literally said to not work or to minimally work. So it's not my fault, but I think I'm way more of a people pleaser than I'd like to admit. And so it feels like, even if no one says anything negative, I just feel like I'm letting people down. Like, I feel like I'm screwing things up and making things harder for other people. And that doesn't feel good. But I was thinking about how, like, I just need to get used to that. I need to be more comfortable in that, and the fact that, like, if I'm not at work, things are gonna be fine. Like, people are gonna manage and I'll be okay. They'll be okay, I mean, and like, I'm gonna go on mat leave and be gone for at least a year, so they're gonna be fine without me. I don't know. I probably sound very silly, but if you can relate, let me know, because it's a weird feeling of like, anyways, Aiden's at the chess thing. I think I'm going to do some editing because I haven't gotten a video up in a while and I'm still filming, so I'm going to get behind on things. And as you know, I just love this. So, cozy night in with my Puka and do some editing. And that was my Monday. So yeah, as you can tell, I felt very overwhelmed and confused and unsure of what was going on. And then yesterday was kind of more of the same. Tuesday I didn't film anything at all. I basically worked from the couch and rested a lot. I had naps and just kind of hung out. I didn't really do much all day, but we did go out and get my prescription for the anti-nausea meds. But I had a hard day. I was crying a lot and just really feeling useless, which I know probably sounds silly because I'm growing a human and I have to remind myself of that. But sometimes it feels like that's the only thing I can do. Like, I physically, mentally, emotionally cannot handle anything else, and it's frustrating to feel like you just can't do anything, you're not in control of anything, and Aiden has been doing everything else, but obviously that can be a strain on things for both of us. So yeah, it hasn't been an easy week so far, But today I just tried to listen to myself a little bit more. I slept in this morning. I took my first dose of the anti-nausea meds last night to help me this morning, and I think it did help. I didn't have to eat crackers in bed, and I didn't puke. So I think that's a good sign. I'm still really struggling with the dizziness and just overall exhaustion, so I might be fighting another bug at the same time. I don't know if I mentioned that on Monday, but there could be something else that I'm fighting at the same time, and then it's just kind of really draining my body. So that's what's been happening. I worked a little bit more this afternoon. We took Puka on a walk at lunch, which again was very slow, and then I passed out as soon as I got back. But I'm getting by. I also binged the Ultimatum Queer Edition in the last few days, which has been just some good mindless TV. I had never seen the Ultimatum before, so it's a unique reality show because it's all about couples where one person wants to get married and the other one doesn't, and then they end up kind of switching partners for 3 weeks and seeing if they find a better partner with someone else or if they want to stay with the person who they came with. So it was wild. So much drama. But I really enjoyed it. So if you're looking for something to watch. Anyways, I will talk to you in a bit. Thanks for being here, catching up with me. Hopefully things will get better as this vlog goes on. We'll see. Hello again. I am still here. But Aiden's out mowing the lawn and I feel bad that he's doing literally everything. So I think I'm gonna go try to make dinner. And I hate this because I sound so lazy, but I haven't made dinner in I don't know how long because I feel so terrible standing up pretty much. But I just thought, why don't I try it? Maybe I'll bring a chair into the kitchen and take as many breaks as I need to, but just try to do it. I'm also going to try to go to trivia tonight. I wasn't very sure about it, but Aiden said that I should try to because it's just sitting there and it should be okay. I hate to complain so much, but it's hard just not knowing what I'm capable of anymore because it feels like I can't do anything. Feels like I'm gonna pass out every time I'm standing up, but baby steps, try it out, see what happens. I did it! I'm so proud. I didn't know if I could do it. I'm very exhausted and out of breath now, but I think it was good for me to try that. I think it's how it's gonna be moving forward, trying to do things in little spurts, but not putting too much pressure on them. Like I was going to work before, but I was getting so faint there that it was just it didn't seem like there was any point or any safe way for me to be there. So yeah. Anyways, I'm glad I did it. Aiden came in from doing the lawn and he said, "Wow, you're proving to me that you can go on a UK trip." I was like, wow, that wasn't what I was aiming for, but that's a nice perk because I don't know when this vlog's going up, so I don't know if I should talk about this, but we have been seriously looking at flights to England to go see my sister and brother-in-law. And I still don't know if it's gonna happen, but if you know anything about pregnancy, you know there's a short timeline of when you can fly. And I was also concerned about flying in general because of some potential complications I had. But going to New Jersey was kind of a good test for me, and I'm really glad that that went so well. And I know that flights to the UK are a lot longer, and it's really hard to fly there direct now. I found some good direct ones there, but not back. So it's very complicated and very expensive, but we're considering it. I'm putting it out there into the universe that maybe we're going on a UK trip this summer. We haven't been there since 2019, which is 4 years ago now. In July we went. So we'd like to go if we can make it work, but no promises. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna eat now because trivia starts in 15 minutes. Ah!
Oh, that's a Duke with a full belly. This is what she looks like. Oh, walk it out. East side walk it, west side walk it, Duke side walk it. Okay.
Duke sidewalk. Hello.
Hey there.
It's literally 7 o'clock, so I'm late for trivia.
You gotta go.
But I'm going. I still feel bad, but I'm not very far if anything happens, and someone will take me home.
Yeah.
But it should be good.
Drive safe.
Thank you. I was telling them about what you said when you walked into the kitchen.
What did I say?
That I was prepping for a UK trip.
Oh, right. Yeah. A little trial run. If you can cook a meal, you can go to UK.
What?
If you can dodge a hammer, you can dodge a ball.
Let's book it.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Okay, good luck at Trippy.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Also, I discovered those ice cream treats you had in the freezer.
You did?
I had 2 of those.
2 of them? There's only 6 in a pack.
I know. I saw 3 were already gone.
That was a me and Beaner secret. I'm back from trivia. I'm very tired. I was so uncomfortable the whole time. I feel like I was sitting there and then I would notice myself like kind of sucking in and so then I'd let it out, but then I just feel like I'm humongous, so it's uncomfortable. So then I would try to like sit back and that wouldn't help. And sitting forward didn't help and it was just horrible. I don't know why. I feel like this is the way that I'm having uncomfortableness and the way that I'm walking. I feel like I'm late pregnancy and I'm not even halfway. I'm going to be halfway on Sunday. I just feel like this is not a good sign that I'm already this bad. Anyways, Aiden was gaming when I came home and we won 2 rounds at trivia tonight. It's pretty good.
I can get quizzed later on.
Do you want me to quiz any for you on camera?
If you want to, if you got some good ones.
What's good? Also, I never remember how it's exactly worded, but apparently there's 3 official countries that start with the letter F.
France.
What are they? Yeah?
Finland.
Yes.
Fiji.
Yeah, good job.
Oy.
Nice.
Oy, oy.
Do you know what type of garnish is in a Manhattan? I think my gut on this one was wrong.
Yeah, my gut
But
was
we
like
got it
Manhattan. I thought of an old fashioned. It was like orange slice. But then Manhattan is vermouth. I had a Manhattan in Manhattan. I do remember that.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow, they were asking me. Jay was like, weren't you just, or no, maybe Kaylee said, were you just there like 8 times or something? And I was like, yeah, but I don't drink them when I'm there. I just love Manhattan.
Is it a cherry? I think I would have remembered it was an olive. Maybe I'll go cherry.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Maraschino cherry. Okay, I'll
2
try
for
to
2.
find one more. Also, that's a new Duke picture. That's when we were away.
Oh, swamp.
Look, there's Pookie and Shelburne.
Look, there's Pookie right in front of us right here on
Hi,
camera.
Pook.
What's over there?
Hi. Pookie snuggled me as soon as I came in. It was very nice. What's the biggest bill that you can have in Monopoly?
500?
Yeah. Good job. Wow, 3 for 3. Nice work.
Boy says, don't clap near my
Oh
head.
god. Oh god. You're okay.
Boy says, someone shot a gun.
That was chaotic.
I tried to convince her to stay physically. She said, no thanks, Dad.
Bye. I'm tired. We should go to bed. Ready to go to bed?
You should go to bed.
Oh wow, I haven't heard that one in a long time.
Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you like this content.
I'm gonna continue the video tomorrow. But continue. What?
We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching for today. And here's Alyssa's morning routine. Beep.
I don't have a morning routine.
What are you
do
planning
mean?
to do next morning?
Oh, I don't know yet.
Just give me something. Bye, Vlogmas.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. I had another slow start this morning. I'm feeling very tired, but luckily no nausea again, or very limited nausea. So that is a good sign that I think the medication's working. So hopefully I'll continue to feel better. I talked to a couple people who said that they felt really drowsy the first few days on it and then started to get better. So hopefully the tiredness is mostly just from that and it'll go away as I get used to the drugs. But yeah, I have a bunch of work to do now, so I'm gonna try to get some work done. from the couch again, as you can tell. I've got a cozy smash and test romper on, and Aiden made me a yummy chocolate smoothie to start the day, so I'm very excited about that. Yeah, that's pretty much all the news, so I'm going to get to work. It has been about an hour. I've been working very hard. There's lots of things to get done today, so hopefully I can get them all done. Aiden just brought me an iced coffee and it is so yummy. I'm using that Starbucks creamer that I showed you in a previous vlog. I think it's hazelnut mocha? I can't remember, but it's very yummy. Aiden just brought me some lunch. We're having the leftover sloppy glows from last night and some potatoes. And I just threw on Ed Sheeran's documentary on Disney Plus, and I'm only like 10 minutes in, but it's really good so far. I'm excited. I didn't even know it was on there, so that should be good. Taking a little lunch break. Hi, Puka. Are we gonna go for a walk? What do you think? You wanna go?
Mm-hmm. Wow, Boogie's making some crazy sounds.
It's you. Ow!
Ow!
You trying to sit like me?
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
Aye!
You can't sit like that. Your legs are too long.
Look at me.
Hello, it's Friday. Today has not been going well so far for me. I was supposed to go to a social media conference today for work, and I wanted to try to go, even for like the start of it or something. And I woke up and I was like, if I don't go back to sleep right now, I'm gonna pass out. And so I gave up and went back to sleep. Got a bit of work done today, but mostly been resting again. And then this afternoon I was like, I'm sick of this. I'm so sick of this. All week I've just been like dead. So that's why I look like this, because I said I'm gonna get ready and try to be a human being again and just take it easy, see what happens. Oh, it's so rough.
Having a tough time.
Yeah. How's your Friday been?
It's been chill. No meetings. That's always good.
I thought you had one. I won.
I had one on one,
Canceled?
but it got canceled.
Oh, wow. I want to go pick up my contacts because the eye place is closed Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So this is my last chance before Tuesday. So I think we're going to go there and go to the library. I've been behind on my books readings.
You've been behind on your English as well.
I've been behind on the books lately from the library, which is fine. I've just accepted the fact that sometimes I have to take the books back before I've read them. So I have to take back The Clockmaker's Wife and A Touch of Darkness. I think this one was only a 7-day read, which is why there was no chance. I've got a bunch on hold as well, so I'm going to take these back and get some new ones. And we're going to try to take Puka for a walk too. So that's a lot of things. I don't know if I'll make it, but
3 things. We can do it.
I'm going to try. We're going to go slow.
Yeah, we'll do the first 2 and then see how you feel about taking this one.
Yeah. For the medication that I've been trying, Diclexin, in case you were wondering, the first few days, well, I guess Wednesday and Thursday, felt kind of like it helped. Today was the first day I felt like my body was like, no, you should be nauseous right now. And my stomach just hurt really bad all morning. And now I feel a little bit of nausea, which is not super surprising because they said I could take 4 pills a day and I've only been taking 2 just in the evenings to help with the morning nausea. So I can be taking more if I feel sick, but
Sometimes the nausea hangs around.
yeah. I feel humongous too, and I know that if you've been pregnant, you're like, that's nothing. And I'm gonna look back on it and be like, that's nothing. But in addition to the uncomfortable and dizziness and sick feelings, I just feel gross. I feel like big and gross. Yeah. You said I looked like a plumber.
It's because your belly looked very similar to mine. It just had the same, it's like the same kind of shape.
Oh
So
god.
it just kind of looked like a little bit of a dad bod down there.
Wow. A dad bod.
Yep. Am I digging myself further? Oh, I thought I was getting myself out of the hole. But I think I'm just digging myself further in the
Dad
hole.
bod.
Nice, well-rounded bump. It's only gonna get bigger.
Yeah. Oh, on a positive.
Oh!
On a positive note,
Yes.
my maternal serum screening came back normal, so that was nice. I don't know how to explain what that is. Basically, I had 2 blood tests done, and it's kind of to tell if you have any markers for specific diseases. Not even just diseases, but also disabilities. Like if there's a chance that our child has Down syndrome, they give us a percentage. You're like 1 in this many that they have that. So I think it doesn't rule everything out. It doesn't mean that they can't have anything, but it's a good sign that nothing was flagged as
Yeah, I wonder
risk.
what the line is for it to get flagged. I can't remember. If it's like above a 10% risk or something like that.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. It's kind of
That's
weird.
good.
I have heard some people be like, yeah, I was 1 in 300, and then my child was fine. They didn't have whatever they thought they were going to have, clubbed feet or something like that.
yeah.
One less thing to worry about.
Yep.
To quote
It's good news.
good old Hamtown.
No. That was a
One less thing
Hamtown
to worry
quote?
about. One less thing to worry about. I didn't know it until I was already saying it. I didn't do that on purpose.
That's fair.
Okay. We're going to do some running out.
Running out,
The
some
brain-
we will do.
The brain is literally non-functional.
Beep boop. Beep boop. Brain shutting down.
Idiot. Why do I feel like an idiot?
You're not an idiot.
Someone told me this isn't gonna go away.
What?
This brain.
What do you mean it's not gonna go away?
Like, after this, it's mom brain, which is just as bad. Apparently, you constantly feel like you're losing your mind.
Yeah, just don't think about it.
Like-
You'll be fine.
As if I wasn't forgetful enough before.
You're not that forgetful. I'm more
Did I
forgetful
turn off my
than you.
curling iron? Is the stove off? Did
That's
you
not
lock the door?
forgetfulness. That's just you being worried. You worry a lot.
Yeah. That's not good either. I'll have to do like brain training exercises or something to try to get it back.
Sudoku.
Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna do all the things. And I'll catch you up soon. We're back! I didn't end up picking up my contacts because they didn't give me a very good deal when I ordered them on the phone, and so we refunded those ones and ordered a whole new set, which I'm kind of annoyed about because I think I'm fully out of my left eye, which doesn't make sense. I don't know how I ran out of one faster than the other. But hopefully they're gonna come in quickly. And then we went to the library. I showed you the books I was taking back, but I'll show you the books that I got. I think I've got 2 thrillers and 2 romance. So for thrillers, we've got The Wrong Family by Taryn Fisher. I read a book by her before. I think it was called The Wives, and really liked it, so this should be good. And then My Lovely Wife by Samantha Downing. I saw somebody recommend this one as well. And then In 5 Years by Rebecca Searle, one of the romances, and The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. So once again, I don't know if I'm gonna get through all of these, but I'm excited about them. They all sound really good. I'm currently reading The House Across the Lake, so I definitely want to finish that one first, but we'll see. And then we went for a walk with Puka, and it was nice. I'm glad to get some fresh air, even though we went pretty slowly and I was pretty tired. But big news for tonight, I think we're gonna go see The Little Mermaid, which I'm very excited about because I wanted to see it ever since it came out. And I was gonna go on Tuesday, and then I wasn't feeling very well. Tuesday's cheap night here, so you can go for like $6, $7, which is way more affordable than movie tickets are normally. But next Tuesday we have plans, so Aiden bought the tickets for tonight because he knew it would really cheer me up. So I'm looking forward to that. Maybe we can give you our little review later, what we think of it, because I don't know, I haven't been a huge fan of the live action Disney remakes so far. I feel like I haven't even seen some of them, so I don't know. But I've heard amazing things about this one and great things about the casting and the music and everything like that. So I'm very excited. We're gonna get some food on the go soon and then probably go see the movie.
Part of my world. We're back.
We're back from the movie.
What'd you think?
It was so good. Except before we get into the movie review, I will say that I was very uncomfortable.
First off, pregnancy.
The whole movie, just pregnancy related. Just feeling like too hot.
You were doing this one in the theater.
Too thirsty, too like I couldn't breathe. Like it was not good. I didn't expect it to be that uncomfortable to sit there for 2 hours, but it was.
You almost drank 2 entire things of pop to yourself. You definitely drank all that Fruitopia, and then you went after my Sprite.
I needed some of his Sprite because I was dying. that
Stomach
much.
is bubbling.
But time for the movie review.
What did you think?
I liked it. It was so good. I was almost crying a couple times because
Really?
yeah, it was so emotional. Like
So emotional.
the big
So emotional.
the big music moments, like Part of Your World. I was almost crying at the end. And there was another spot.
Really? I didn't feel any tears come on.
I'm not surprised at that.
No,
That's pretty typical for you.
No, that is not very typical for me.
No?
No, sometimes they get me.
What's the last Disney movie that made you cry?
I can't remember the last Disney one, but we've been to movies recently.
Really? Didn't know that.
Oh yeah. I liked it as well. I thought the opening was good with the ships and Prince Eric and how they kind of tied all that story. Like I can't remember from the Little Mermaid, the original, how much they get into him and who he's a prince of and all that stuff, or like what nation he's a prince of.
There's not much of that. I don't think his mom's in it.
No.
In the cartoon.
But it was good. Yeah, the ship scenes were cool. I thought the CGI wasn't too insane and distracting. Yeah, I think Kiss the Girl was definitely the best part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was really good. Yeah, really funny. I didn't realize Awkwafina was in it or Melissa McCarthy was in it. I had like no idea any of the actors or actresses. Boo, guys, right when we try and have story time, you start fighting all your toys and sneezing up the place.
Come here.
No, gotta squeak, 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 squeak. But yeah, that song was really, really good. And Melissa McCarthy, I thought, did a very good job. And Awkwafina was like, the audience wasn't really laughing too much. They laughed a little bit at Sebastian, but they laughed their asses off. All the kids were like going crazy for Awkwafina. Like as soon as like a seagull starts beatboxing, they're like, "This is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life."
Yeah.
So that was
Yeah,
good.
the Scuttlebutt song was pretty good.
Yep.
What did you think of Sebastian?
I thought he was good.
Do you know who he is?
No.
David Diggs.
David Diggs?
Yeah!
Ah! Oh my God, the Hamtown.
So, the Hamtown.
Yeah, he did a great job.
They could have gone a little harder with some stuff, but I'm glad that he got a teeny tiny rap in the Scuttlebutt song.
Yeah. Oh no, he was great. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
yeah, Awkwafina for whatever reason was landing more with the audience. Cause yeah, there was a bunch of kids that were in the theater, pretty much all ages.
But it was so good. I thought Halle Bailey was amazing.
Yeah, she was really good.
Her voice and her acting.
Her voice was insane. Oh yeah, Prince Eric's voice was like, they auto-tuned the absolute hell out of him, so it didn't sound that bad. But you could definitely tell they like.
I didn't mind it.
It was like Into the Woods level of auto-tune, just like appeared out of nowhere. Because for the most of the other songs, there was like no auto. Well, there probably was, but it wasn't like over the top, like you can really tell.
I never really noticed that. I don't know why.
Dude,
So
I didn't notice
mind
it anytime Halle Bailey
Bailey.
has an amazing voice, and I thought she would like fit the role.
Yeah.
Great.
So good. Was King Triton Javier Bardem?
Yeah.
Is that who that was?
Yeah.
I was staring at him being like, is that you?
Yeah. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, this makes sense.
Aiden is busy fighting Puka because she keeps tweaking her toys. But I thought all of the sisters looked pretty cool. I liked that they had different ethnicities and looks to them, although I think they changed all of their names, which kind of threw me off a little bit because Aiden and I were talking about them the other night, and he totally forgot that I was in a production of The Little Mermaid and I was one of the sisters. I can't even remember which one now. Overall, you said it was better than you were expecting.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Better than I expected.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad we went to see it.
They've been hit or miss. You never know. Like Pinocchio?
Did you see that?
No, but I've
Then
heard.
don't talk shit.
Everyone said it was bad.
Don't.
Oh, she said don't hold my hand while you diss Disney.
I told them earlier, I said, we haven't seen most of the live action remakes. It's very emotional because it was one that I enjoyed watching a lot growing up, so I feel like I wanted it to be good and I thought it was very, very well done. It's not exactly the same as the original, but I think it's amazing in its own way. You don't want to say anything now.
No, I thought it was good.
Yeah,
I thought it was a great movie to watch.
good.
Especially in theaters.
You'd recommend it?
Yeah, I'd recommend it.
Yeah, me too. Let us know if you have seen it or if you're gonna go watch it. That's it for the vlog this week. Thanks for spending the last few days with me. It was a video filled with ups and downs, but I'm glad to end it on a bit of a high note with Little Mermaid. And hopefully I'll continue feeling better. I'll update you guys again soon.
Take your pills.
Keep taking my pills, try to feel better. I'll see you in another video soon.
See you soon, vloggers.
Bye!
Bye bye.